Sorry, that was what is that, part 2. This is part 2. I got cut off there last video. I gotta watch how much I talk. I just ramble on. Blah blah blah. Where was I? I said, yeah, I didn't like Go Buster. The story's kinda weak, the characters are wholesomely lame, and I'm just waiting for it to end. So I'm just gonna put all my focus into completing my Gokaiger collection. I don't know if I'm gonna get the mecha, just because they didn't have too much going on for them, except for Gojujin. It's 3 robots in one. That's awesome. And I just love dinosaurs. Combine dinosaurs and robots, and you got favorite pieces in my collection. Speaking of dinosaurs, I sold my my Zoo Ranger Ultrazord. Yeah, all 3 of them, the MMPR, Megazord, Dino Megazord, the Dragonzord, and Titanus. It was my holy grail piece, just because that was the series I grew up with, but I sold it because the price was right. Some guy bought it off of me for 300 bucks, and I got each one for about maybe 50, so I just earned a pretty penny on that one. So I had to let him go. That was a while ago. Just wanted to mention that. So I'm looking for I'm looking for them again if I can get them cheap. But that probably will take forever. Anyway, yes, Ranger keys, they're awesome. I'm addicted. You should too, if you're collecting. This is probably the only Super Sentai collection you'll ever need. It really is. Because now I have one from every team, or going to. Like I said, I only have 35 in here. There's another 50 on their way. And all in all, there's about like 200 keys out there that I am not going to get all of. I'm just going to get the main core. Try to get at least one from each team. So I'm missing about 4 or 5 different series. But I'll get to that eventually. And yeah, I'll be doing a comparison review, because like I said, I got a purchase from Ranger Board, and in that lot there was a original Mobirates. This was the second release, so the other purchase I got has the first release, and it's just the regular Mobirates. This is the Legend Mobirates. They changed some sounds. They swapped them out for like holiday themed sounds, which I think was a little weird of a choice, seeing as that this could have been an opportunity to put in so many more mecha codes. But it looks like they took out some of the cooler ones, like the Gojujin, the Gokaiger. They took it all out of here, and so I'm going to be looking forward to that. He was the guy that sold it to me. He was pretty much giving it away, like 30 bucks for original Mobirates, which I could definitely turn over for at least 60 on eBay. And Gokaiger or Buckle and all that, I could sell it to a couple guys on the boards for a little more and try to earn back what I paid for all this other stuff. It's pretty expensive though. Each key, you buy them individually, they'll probably run you about 3 to 6 bucks depending where you go. But luckily for me, I bought them in lots, so I got them for like $2.50 each, but still that adds up really, really fast. 4 keys, 10 bucks? Come on, that's expensive as hell. But yeah, I'm done collecting these guys for a while, because I want to start getting back into statues, because Sideshow is coming out with some really nice stuff lately, and Poison Ivy's on my list. Since they got the DC title, I'm really excited about that, so I'm going to be getting her as soon as I finish this off. But here's my display, and a couple of last things I want to point out. The keys normally come like this, just gray plastic, but for displaying purposes and the how easy it is to get duplicates of these guys, I ended up painting my favorite characters, my favorite Senshis, and painting them up silver so that I could display them as keys. Put them up here. That's one. I really love the metallic color on this one, so that's one of my favorites. Paint job on him came out perfect. Nice even coat on him. This one, So you get the idea. I had like 5 or 6. I could line up 5 or 6 and then just have all the keys just resting in there or standing up in a row like a conga line. Just like that. Like, look at that. That's Boken Blue. So I could just whip out anyone and it'd be somebody different. So yeah, this was how I displayed it before I got my Mobirates, and it makes a really, really nice display. So don't go out and buy the really cheap ass plastic one that Bandai released. You could definitely find cheap alternatives anywhere else. Anywhere you look, you'll find a cheaper alternative. It used to have a latch on here, but I replaced it with this emblem, which is nice, like that, and I could just store it away. Makes for a good centerpiece. I'll put it up there, up here. So yeah, once I got my Mobirates, that changed everything, and now I can display it like that. I could even open it up and display it. It fits perfectly. It's like the Super Sentai gods were calling out to me. I could do it like that, or I could just open it and display it. See, I could just display it any way I want. Yeah, don't buy the treasure box from Bandai. That's all. This is like the main advice I got. And get a Mobirates if you can grab onto one. The Legend Mobirates is relatively cheap. I got mine for like 50 bucks. So I might be selling this one if anybody's interested. Either this one or the original. So if you want it, just let me know. Shoot me a message, and it's yours because I'm gonna have 2 and I don't want to. I'll be doing a comparison video with the original because pretty much the only difference are the sound bits and inverted colors. I'll be showing that off next time. But yeah, it's just the point I wanted to get across this whole entire 2-part video is that Gokaiger was an amazing series, if not the best, in my opinion. And any collector that's looking for a little bit of Super Sentai, this is probably the best bet. I don't regret it one bit, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys won't either. It just looks awesome. It's a treasure chest full of treasure, and the sick Mobirates makes cool sounds. It's pretty loud too. Alright, so take care, and my next videos will probably be a collection update, because like I said earlier, I subscribed to a new subscriber, Harajuku Bunny, and she's going to be doing a collection update of her stuff. So I'm going to return the favor by doing a collection update for her, and I'll be doing a review of her soon. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.